I'm Allison Howard, and we are back with another edition of the Wedding Wednesday Report, brought to you by myself and the Wedding and Event Institute. For the past 2 weeks, we have learned about the roles of a wedding planner and the roles of a wedding designer. This week, we are going to get to know the role of a wedding coordinator in the world of weddings. A wedding coordinator will usually come into the picture further into the wedding planning process, typically about a month prior to a couple's wedding. Part of a wedding coordinator's role is to coordinate and finalize remaining planning details. Prior to the day of the wedding, the coordinator is responsible for contacting and confirming vendors, overseeing contract obligations, and essentially tying up loose ends. On the day of the wedding, the coordinator will have the ability to bring all the plans together for a stress-free day. Another aspect of the wedding coordinator's role is to oversee and direct the wedding day setup and decor per the preferences of the couple, as well as guide them throughout the wedding day. With the wedding day timeline in hand, the wedding coordinator will notify the bride and groom when things should occur, such as their first dance, toasts, cake cutting, bouquet and garter tosses, all of those great traditions. They will also notify the wedding party where they need to be and when. A wedding coordinator also provides specifics to the couple regarding the events on the timeline, how to cut the cake, cueing the bride and groom down the aisle, how to do the bouquet toss, and more. A wedding coordinator also effectively communicates with the couple's vendors to ensure the wedding goes as planned by the couple. It is their responsibility to make sure that the contracted services between the couple and the vendors are carried out appropriately. The wedding coordinator executes the decisions made by the bride and groom. One thing to keep in mind, usually a wedding planner is also a wedding coordinator, but a coordinator is not always a wedding planner. For example, I'm a wedding planner and I personally coordinate all the weddings that I plan. But on my staff, I also have wedding coordinators who simply provide coordination services to couples who have already planned their wedding day themselves. Make sense? Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of the Wedding Wednesday Report. We would love to hear your feedback on today's topic, and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss us each week. You can also stay up to date with news, tips, and inspiration from the world of weddings and events every day by dropping by the Special Event Experts blog. And for some great behind-the-scenes action from our shoots, visit me on Instagram. Join me again next week where we will explore the role of a venue coordinator. See y'all then.